Morgan. I can't see giving this less than 5 stars. I firmly believe in the power of nachos, you know? It's a nacho party, yeah. We need to talk about this book. Everyone, my name is Lexi. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be doing a reading vlog for The Death of Mrs. Westaway and The Vanishing Half. Okay, so I actually filmed this reading vlog a while ago. It's technically the end of May, and I filmed this all throughout February and March when I was finishing up grad school. So you're gonna see like lots of grad school and studying and things like that while I am reading these books. However, I lost the clip of where like I explain the intro and why I'm reading these, and so I have to go ahead and like redo an intro right now. That's why it's kind of like a little bit jumbled, but anyways, so I am reading The Death of Mrs. Westaway in this vlog because this is the book that my Instagram subscribers or followers have chosen. Every single month my Instagram followers choose between 2 different books for me to film and vlog, and this is the one that they wanted. The Death of Mrs. Westaway is about a girl named Hal, and Hal does not have any money. She's really struggling a lot, and then one day she gets a letter from this very mysterious lawyer who says that her grandmother has left her something in her will and she is going to go and like claim her inheritance. However, Hal's grandmother has already passed away, and so she knows that it's a mistake, but she really needs the cash, and so she decides to go to Mrs. Westaway's home and try to fake it so that she can get some money. However, nothing is as it seems, and when she gets there, things are a little bit weird. Next up though, I really wanted to read The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett, which I talk about quite a bit in this vlog. I won't say my thoughts on it now, but this book is about 2 twin sisters who come from a town called Mallard, and Mallard is a really interesting town where a lot of the Black people are white passing. One of the twins decides to live her life as a white woman, or like white passing, and the other one decides to stay in this town and raise her daughter. But yeah, so that is the synopsis for The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into the reading vlog. Guten Morgen! So it is the weekend. I have a lot of stuff to do this weekend. We've got a lot of studying to do for sure, obviously, but I also have to do some stuff for YouTube. So I have to film a book haul, and then I also have to film a nice fun little tag. So quite a lot of things because we've got to do some filming, we've got to do some studying, and of course we have to finish 2 books, The Vanishing Half and The Death of Mrs. Westaway, and I'm just gonna focus on those 2 books this weekend. The Vanishing Half I'm more than halfway through, and I can finish a thriller in like 24 hours if it's a good thriller. So a lot of people have been telling me that The Death of Mrs. Westaway is like superb, so I think it won't be an issue to finish that, and I'm very excited. Before filming, I thought it would be fun to go to Starbucks. I don't know if I've mentioned this in previous clips, but actually I've given up coffee for the next 2 months because the amount of like things that I have to do to finish my master's is a lot, and I have been suffering from more anxiety than like normal for me, and I actually have a lot of anxiety usually, so it's been a time, but like I've just decided that I'm not gonna have coffee, because what happens is if I have 1 cup of coffee, it spikes my heart rate and I can like literally hear my heartbeat in my ears, and it's so weird. And I usually have 2 cups a day, so like that was just a no-go for me. So I've switched over to herbal tea and like regular tea. I haven't had any caffeine in a while, so I'm gonna have a London Fog this morning, which I know has caffeine because it's black tea, but London Fogs don't do anything to like perpetuate my anxiety, which we love. I do miss coffee though. Every time I see somebody drinking like a latte or something from Starbucks on Instagram, or I don't know, making something, I just really miss coffee. Anyways, I'm really excited because I don't know if you can tell, but I have a couple packages that I'm going to be unboxing for my book haul. I love filming book hauls. They are so much fun. So I'm going to do that today, and I'm really excited. We got to start the day off with some Starbucks. We have to start it off with like an egg white bite delight. Oh my goodness. My cat somehow got on the hood of my car.
What is happening? What are you doing outside?
I know it doesn't look like it, but I just filmed and I have to put away all of these books and then all of these books and then all of these books and just like my bookshelves are also kind of looking like a little rough. Like, excuse me, sir, what is going on there? Yeah, I'll deal with it later though. Hello everyone. So I just went ahead and I filmed a little bit. I think those are the last two videos that are going to be going out in March. I want to say, I don't know. So it is 4 o'clock when I film. It takes such a long time. So it's technically 4:05 and I have a lot of school stuff to do tonight. I'm going to guess that to start the week, I really should do about 4 hours of school related things, and that's not even necessarily to get ahead or to stay on top of things. It's to make sure that I'm like kind of barely keeping up with it, because I needed to do extra credit, which was due on a Sunday, which I love that professor, but I don't think that things should be due on Sunday nights. Between us, this semester, I haven't talked about it a lot. It has been one of the hardest semesters of my entire academic career because I'm killing myself just to keep up with this one particular class, and it's so difficult just to keep up like in general. It's just been very hard, like, and I've actually had like quite a few days where I am just like crying while I'm doing my homework or while I'm doing these projects because I'm not getting any sleep. So just as like a little side note, if that is you this semester and you're really struggling, just know that like I understand and it is really hard, but we're gonna get through it together. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be fine. And also like check in with your mental health. Like, it's okay to withdraw from a class. It's okay to defer a semester if you need. Today, the rest of the day is just gonna be homework. It's just gonna be school stuff. And then I'm hoping to get to the Vanishing Half tonight. I firmly believe in the power of nachos, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and order in some nachos. I'm gonna go and pick it up. And then before we do the study party, we're gonna have a nacho party, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna have some nachos, maybe watch a little bit of YouTube or an episode of something. And then we'll just, you know, we'll study the night away. Probably study until 10, which seems to be like my life now, but that's okay. Bye. Look at the nachos! It's a nacho party, yeah. Hello, I feel like I have nacho all over my face, whatever that means. Let's just get to it. Let's do the studying. We'll enjoy some lemonade, and we'll try to push through the next 4-ish hours together so that we can start to read a book. Let's do it.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over.
Hello everyone. So it has been yet again a couple of days. I am really bad at filming updates, like I'm sorry, but I finished The Death of Mrs. Westaway and we need to talk about this book. So first of all, I think from now on I kind of want to do an experiment where like Instagram picks my entire TBR, because every single time I do these Instagram, oh my god, the biggest wasp of my life just like flew by. Ooh. Because every single time I do these Instagram picks my TBRs, the book that I'm like kind of iffy on wins. And every single time it becomes like a new all-time favorite book. So clearly you guys know my reading taste even better than me. 5 out of 5 stars. One of the best thrillers I've ever read. What's really cool about this book is that this reads not so much like a thriller. Like the other thrillers that I've picked up, you could clearly tell that they were thrillers. This just felt like more of like a gothic suspense novel. It reminded me a lot of Kate Morton, who is one of my very favorite gothic writers. I loved it. I loved it so much. I did did not see the plot twist coming. I thought it was brilliant. And for anyone who likes gothic literature, even if you don't like thrillers, pick this up. It was so good. I don't have like any complaints about it. It was amazing. I listened to it on audio as well. I really like the audio narrator. I thought she did a really, really fantastic job. I really like this book. So this was a 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm so excited and glad that you guys picked this. Because it's one of my new all-time favorite thrillers. And in fact, I kind of want to make like a thriller recommendation video now, just so I have an excuse to talk about how great this book was. I feel like I've already talked about the synopsis of this, probably like inevitably other places, but if I haven't, this follows Hal, and Hal is like really, really down on her luck. She gets invited to the will reading of somebody who like says she's her grandma, but like isn't her grandma, and Hal decides to like fake it so that she can get some money because she really needs the money. Nothing is as it seems. The characters are not as they seem. Very like different vibes going into this than I thought. Like I really thought, I don't know what I thought, but like everything was different than what I expected. And I love it when thrillers do that. And I just love this book. I thought it was so good. So yes, highly recommend. And then finally, the last book that I wanted to complete in this particular vlog, I am still reading. It's The Vanishing Half, but yeah, I have less than 50 pages left. I was gonna finish it last night, and then I was like, no, I want to read the last little bit on camera because the book has been so good. I think this is gonna be another 5 out of 5 stars. Like this whole vlog, I got really lucky because I just basically have been focusing on 2 really, really amazing books, and I can't see giving this less than 5 stars. The whole book has just been so like fast-paced and exciting and really, really, really good. So I'm excited to finish this. It is a bright and beautiful sunny day. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to go to the record store. Actually, I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble, and then I'm gonna go to kind of like a used record store because I have a record player, but I want to like collect more records. I think right now I only have like 15. If I find anything I like, I'd like to get like maybe 2 or 3 new records, just because if you have never like listened to a record like in its entirety, it is so relaxing. Like it's one of my favorite things to do on a Sunday, or if I have free time, to make myself like a cup of tea or coffee and put on a record and not do anything. Like I will journal, or I will watercolor, or I will sketch. It's just so relaxing to just have a record going on my record player while I'm like drinking something and like no expectations, just like hanging out in my room. I want to collect more records. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the record store, and then when we come back, I'm gonna finish The Vanishing Half outside, and then I guess I will close out this vlog. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the bookstore and the record store. Okay.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time, but when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu.
Hello, it is is me again from the future, and just like I misplaced my first clip, I apparently forgot to film an outro, so love that for me. I am here to kind of conclude my thoughts on The Vanishing Half and then also The Death of Mrs. Westaway and then conclude this vlog. So I got really lucky because both of these books ended up being 5 stars, which is amazing. Like, it's always so nice when you read 2 books that you really connect with and you get to vlog it. But anyways, The Death of Mrs. Westaway was completely amazing. This 5-star read felt more like reading a gothic piece of literature than like a suspenseful thriller. It was absolutely wonderful. Like, I mean that in the best way possible because it's such a great thriller, but I love gothic literature. And so this is maybe like one of my favorite thrillers I've ever read at this point because of the mood and the tone of it. I didn't really see the ending coming. I feel like the plot twists were so well done. The character development was amazing, but also like, I love the setting. I love the atmosphere, which is one of the best parts of reading gothic literature in my opinion. I highly recommend this to everyone if you love thrillers or if you are a fan of gothic literature, but also I recommend this to people who want something spooky to read kind of in the fall, because I think this would be like the perfect fall read in my opinion. And then finally, I finished The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Like I said before, this is a 5 out of 5 stars. The ending was so unbelievably poetic and beautiful. What I love about this book is I feel like it doesn't spoon feed the reader on like to draw conclusions. The reader can kind of look at the lives of the 2 daughters of the twin sisters and kind of assess like through their lives how it like reflects on the sisters and how it reflects on like how they have dealt with things. And it's so beautiful, and it's just such a great book in exploring character development. I think the strongest part of this obviously was the characters. Like, this is very character driven, and I would say that it's actually one of the best character portrayals I've ever read. I just feel like the whole thing was really wonderful and so well thought out. Britt Bennett is an author that I really desperately want to read more of because her writing style is just absolute peak. So if you are interested in this book or you're unsure of it, like, I highly recommend it. I think that it is so well done. She deserves all of the awards for this personally. I really liked it a lot. It made me very emotional. I cried throughout it, but also I just thought it was brilliant. But there you guys have it. Those are my thoughts on The Vanishing Half and The Death of Mrs. Westaway. I got really lucky with 2 5-star reads that both made me cry. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. And until next time, book lovers, keep your head in the clouds and your heart in a book. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye!
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on